der so Handel treibt und sehr nah an den Renaigse ist. So, wir gucken gleich mal kurz, ob eine neue Quest irgendwo aufploppt. Sieht erstmal nicht so aus. Was war das hier gewesen? Die Minen. So, also wir nach unten gehen. Das ist ja die Frage, ich habe ja schon so viel gemacht in den Lagern. Wenn mal Quests waren, vielleicht muss ich gar nicht mehr irgendwo. Krieg gleich die Zugeständnisse oder die Zustimmung von jedem. Beziehungsweise, was heißt Zustimmung? Einfach die Hilfestellung. Wie sieht's aus, Ulan?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I'm in need of your help, Ulan. I'm looking for your High King Vinbar. I was told that you were one of the last people to see him.
I wouldn't know where you could find him. He disappeared moons ago, but you are our ally, our friend. I will tell you about the last time I met with him.
Das haben wir gemacht durch die Händler-Quest.
To decide what to do about the Renaigse, but we were unable to come to an understanding. Some of us are full of violence, and refuse to see what we gain by befriending your kind. Deirdre and the poor Bladnid were among them, alas, and only speak about the massacres. I defended you, of course, and attempted to make them hear reason, with some help from the cautious Dunkas. But our disagreement angered Vinbar. He decided to leave us and to seek counsel elsewhere.
Viererrad ist eh nicht
He
gut.
wanted to go to the heart of the island to consult with En on Milfrictiman.
Do you think he might have stayed there?
I doubt it. It was too long ago. You should travel to Wenshavar, his village. Even if he decided to stay away from his people, he would not have abandoned his closest friends.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Achso, das hat schon gereicht. Da muss ich die anderen gar nicht befragen. Ulan ist schon also die richtige Ansprechperson. Jetzt mal, wie viele Heiltränke habe ich eigentlich noch? Fällt mir gerade mal so. 9, das geht. Ja, ich muss die anderen Könige gar nicht mehr befragen. Dann gehen wir nach Wenshavar. Seltsam, also hätte ich jetzt erwartet, dass jeder eine andere kleine Information hat. Und dass die gebündelt dann darauf hinweisen. Hat man schon mehrfach Quests gehabt, wo man wusste, um was es geht. Man trotzdem erstmal die Teile sammeln musste noch. Die Teildinge abarbeiten. So. Mal kurz gucken, ob auf den Karten irgendwas Neues aufploppt. So, das heißt also, hier gehen wir mal runter. Wie kommen wir da runter? Ach, der Weg geht außen lang, gut. Wir sollen also mit Dorfbewohnern reden. Aus seinem Dorf. War es das Vogeldorf gewesen hier eigentlich? Das eine Dorf hat auch immer die Hochkönige gestellt. Das könnte das Vogeldorf sein. So. Den haben wir jetzt da. Da haben wir eine Person. Dich.
Might I do something for you?
I am looking to find Vinbar, the High King of Tirfredi, and I was told that he was born in this village. He disappeared after visiting the heart of the island, but I was hoping someone here might know where he's hiding.
You should speak with Sarah. She is the companion of our king.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. She left the village and I have not seen her in several days. Anything else?
Goodbye.
Okay, Information der ersten Person. Dann machen wir die am Ufer noch.
Is there something I can do for you?
I'm looking for High King Vinbar. I know that he disappeared after having visited the heart of the island. But someone here in this village might know where he went after that.
If anyone knows, it would be Sarah. Anything else?
Okay.
Would you
Na,
know
Sarah
where I could
fragen?
find Sarah?
She left to follow Vimbar. She wanted the mountains to take her as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know if Renaigse could understand. Our High King is on Olmenawi, and a Donegad. His bond with the mountain is very strong. Even stronger now that he speaks with the Enolmil Frichtimen. Sarah knew that the mountain would take him back, and she wanted the mountain to take her as well. She went to attempt to bond herself to it. She sought the cavern of knowledge. We haven't seen her since. She might have
Höhle
succeeded.
des Wissens war aber doch schon gewesen.
Anything else?
Den Beten.
Where is this cavern of knowledge located?
We don't know. The caverns of knowledge are the concern of the Donegada. Anything else?
Thank you for
Well, Aulems.
Ja, wie gesagt, wir wissen das doch, weil wir haben doch mit Afra die Quest gemacht. Na gut, ich spreche gerne mit dem anderen. So ist nicht. Ich glaube... Es müsste genau die gleiche Höhle sein.
Mud.
I heard talk about a cavern of knowledge.
It is a place where the Donegada go, within the earth. They hear the voices of those that went before them, and they learn. There are some on Tiafradi. The closest to our village is
Okay,
to the
ja,
northeast
okay.
of here. But the entrance is sealed, hidden. It is a sacred place. A place for only the Donegada. Anything else?
Goodbye.
What hour?
Was? In der Nähe. Ich sehe dort eine Lupe. Da oben. Da ist das Lagerfeuer. Ach genau, das Kuvislager. Bin schon gewundert, dass es so weit oben liegt. Okay, das heißt, ich gehe wieder zum anderen Port mich hin. Bis gleich. So, ich bin im Lager angekommen. Bewege mich jetzt in Richtung... Oh oh, sprich wildern. Das klingt nicht gut.
What stops your tongue? You think someone's coming to save you? Give in. Your life is in our hands. It is time to tell us all you know. The sooner you speak, the sooner this will be over with.
We're
Ich
not
muss...
alone. We'd better be discreet if we want to keep the element of surprise.
She's been enduring this punishment for hours, blow upon blow through gritted teeth.
Truly savage beast we have here. Do we even know if it speaks our language?
Leave us.
Drücken
You
wir
will
jetzt.
eventually tell us how you found your way into that grotto. Your defiance is only prolonging the inevitable. You remind me of that rat my master was studying. The creature used all of its fire in an effort to escape. Scratching, twisting, refusing to understand that the cage holding it was its only remaining world. It had everything it could ever need, but it wouldn't stop looking for a way out. Even though its fate was now sealed to serve science. Its animal instinct drove it to flee. It had strangled itself between the bars of its own cage in a final futile attempt to escape. It was an enormous beast and very clever. If it had simply relented, it could have lived peacefully for many years.
Also würde die leben lassen.
Instead of that, These monsters are torturing her. Come, we must set her free.
If we act now, we'll certainly have to fight them. But if we wait until nightfall, we should be able to set her free discreetly. It's your decision.
Wie diskret. Und die laufen lassen, während die hier die foltern? Könnt ihr schon vergessen, wir töten die. Sorry, das kenne ich nicht. Die laufen irgendwie so extrem weiter ringsrum. Nee, schon. Wir kriegen ihn. Auch nicht mehr.
Halt! Who goes there? But I recognize this face. Lord de Sardet. What a pleasure to see you again. What good wind brings you?
These people are monsters. They just tortured a woman, and then they say hello, as if it were nothing.
I'm sure that they will explain what pushes them to treat her this way.
Believe me, we would never have reached such extremities if she had told us what we wanted. You see, we have been studying these beings that show, like you, such strange markings on their bodies. We call them metamorphs, but the natives call them Onolmanawi. And we seek to learn through what process they metamorphosize. We heard talk of a cavern of knowledge. The savages hide all of their knowledge within them. And certainly all the secrets that interest us. We discovered one here, but are unable to enter. This woman, she knows how to enter. But as you have witnessed, she refuses to tell us how. To know we are so close to understanding such a fascinating phenomenon. And to be able to do nothing.
Soll es euch nicht
Let's
offenbart werden.
just say it has made us aggressive.
It's extremely regrettable. Free her. We would like to have a word with her.
She won't tell you anything. Let us handle this. She will give in at some point.
Lord de Sardet has a soft spot for the savages, but he understands the price of knowledge. As proof, he spared my life.
Ach, der
during our
Spion, ja,
last
stimmt.
encounter.
Have you already forgotten all that you owe me? Without me, you would all be locked away in Duren's jails, or likely even dead. I took you for sages and doctors, but you are nothing more than a gang of skin flayers. You have made me regret my actions.
It is true that we indeed owe you our lives, but all this knowledge, ripe for the picking.
No knowledge justifies treating anyone this way.
Free her now. We shall leave. Nothing more holds us here.
Okay. Hat das auch was gebracht, dass wir damals die gerettet haben? Ich wollte die schon angreifen. Okay, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Sarah?
How are you feeling?
Better now. Those Renaigse are absolute monsters. But who are you? You too are a Renaigse. Why have you freed me?
We were told at
Gute Stimme.
Wenshavar that you and you alone could tell us where to find High King Vinbar.
I wish I knew where he was right now. He bid me farewell weeks ago and he has not returned. I waited a long time and then I came here. To enter into the Cavern of Knowledge.
You believe this is where he's hiding?
No. But he came here often before he disappeared. I'm hoping to find answers. You saved me. And so I must help you as well. You may come with me. The Cave of Knowledge is a bit further north.
Die erzählt uns alles, während noch ein paar Wachen da sind. Also die hätten genauso gut diese Wachen könnten. Naja, egal. Wir regen uns mal nicht auf. Wir haben ja nur einen Spion. Was war denn mit der Frau gewesen? Die kannten wir auch schon. Die haben wir auch schon verschont vom Leben her. War nett gewesen. Hätten wir den Assisi auch verschonen können? Dann ihn später wieder nutzen für irgendwas? Möglich. Hier war doch Flugvieh. Zeug. Oder? Oh, vielleicht nicht. Schön wäre, wenn man diese Bilder noch irgendwie aufgezeichnet werden würde und man hätte ein Tagebuch, wo man die lesen kann. Das finde ich ja immer noch bei Uncharted so richtig gut. Dieses Tagebuch, das immer weiter erweitert wird. Ein paar Skizzen. Wie auch immer der Nathan Drake angeblich so gut zeichnen kann.
Here is the entrance to the Cavern of Knowledge. I hope that Vinbar has left a clue to where he went. Something I could track.
Is it your wish to join him?
He is my Munundanem. That means the one who shares my mind in your language. We must be reunited.
I understand. But why protect the entrance to the cavern at the risk of your own life?
The Caverns of Knowledge are truly sacred places. Only the Doneigada have the right to enter.
But you're not a Doneigad. Is that right?
I am not. But I must enter in spite of everything. And since you have helped me, you may enter.
So werden die Regeln neu geschrieben.
Even if I am not sure I can trust you. Because you spared these people. Remind yourself that this honor is immense and show respect. I implore you.
Put your fears to rest. We have not come to defile this sacred place. How do we enter?
Allow me. I have seen Vinbar make these movements
Ach,
so
keine
many
Samen?
times.
Siorda wollte nicht eingreifen. Achso, können wir reden mit dir? Komm, wir reden erstmal mit dir. Reden? Ach ne, wir dürfen nicht reden. Gut. Diese Höhle konnten wir auch nicht anders betreten, nein. Okay, ist echt finster. Nein. Ich bin gespannt, ob wir hier irgendwelchen Viechern begegnen. Schon mal großen Gemälden. Man geht zum Berg. Ach so, okay.
The paint of this fresco is still fresh. It must have been painted recently. It's of a crowned man. Vinbar, no doubt. It looks as if he's walking through the skies towards the volcano. A face has been painted on the volcano.
The spirit of the mountain. My heart did not betray me. Vinbar has readied himself to join Enon Mil.
Er hat selber gezeichnet, also die
Was
müssen auch
that
gut
why you
zeichnen
came
können.
in here? To confirm that supposition?
To understand, yes. As the years passed, my Minundanem grew more and more distant to me. I thought at first it was due to his status and the invasion of the Renaigse. But now I see that he was hearing the call of Enon Mil Frichtimen. He had no choice but to answer it. Oh, Vinbar, why did you not share this with me?
Eieiei, die gute Frau. Aber was will er denn? Von Von den Friktemen. Das ist eine gute Frage. Wie gesagt, es ist ein Baum irgendwas, weil viele Gesichter heißt einfach, überall sind diese Wurzeln und das Leben zeigt sich überall. Das sind die vielen Gesichter. Und hier sich offenbart.
These paintings are older. This looks like it represents a man who transforms himself into some kind of enormous bird.
He is a Donegad, becoming a Nadaig Meneman. Vinba was also bound to the mountain. It is no doubt the path he has chosen to follow.
If I understand correctly, the Donegad are metamorphed differently according to the place they are bound.
Yes. The Sinolmenawi bind them to a specific place, and in return they become the Guardians. But how could a Guardian of the plains resemble a Guardian of the mountains?
Do you believe that Vinbar is readying himself to undergo this transformation? I thought it was a very slow process.
For some, it takes years. At least this is what is said. For others, it might take place the very moment where the Donegad surrenders to Enol Milfrichtemen. I hope only to have the time to bid him farewell.
Da haben wir auf jeden Fall eine Truhe. Samen zur Bergpforte. Dieser Samen wird verwendet, um einen Zugang an den heiligen Ort eingebunden zu öffnen.
Given how well hidden this seed was, it must open an important passage. All we have to do is find out which.
Die Samen der Öffnung. Noch ein Bild. Vogel und jetzt.
This mural is also ancient. It seems to show a doorway into
Wieder ein
the
Samen der
mountain.
Öffnung irgendwo
This door
reinstecken.
appears to be in front of a circle of stone. There are 2 altars and 2 seeds.
The Donegada seal certain sacred places with root doors.
Yes, I've run into similar barriers. It's all a matter of finding the right seed. But here there are 2 that seem to be different. For one, the flower motifs seem to indicate which plant is required.
This is possible. The caverns of knowledge are used to initiate and transmit the knowledge of the Donegada. This painting must teach the younger how to reach the sacred place where they will bind themselves.
In that case, shouldn't there be an illustration of the second plant?
The initiates also learn by listening to their masters.
Nun gut, 2 Pflanzen. Ist hier oben noch was? So seltsam, dass hier immer noch so ein bisschen was weitergeht. Kurt, komm mit.
On this one we see a sacred site with raised stones. And behind the face of the volcano, we also see the path that leads there. Like some sort of schematic.
This must certainly be the path the young apprentices must walk. And the Donegada that are prepared to surrender themselves to Enol Milfrichtemen.
Do you recognize the place where the entrance can be found?
I think so. It looks like the grotto that lies to the northwest of our village.
With all that we've learned from studying these paintings, we should be able to find Vinbar. I just hope there's still enough of him left to answer us.
What do you hope to ask of him?
We hope that he will agree to take us into the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
What do you hope to ask of him? Why would the Renaig say?
Die früher kann man
It
fragen.
matter not. My head spins. I will wait for you outside.
Please, go ahead. We will join you shortly.
I have a feeling we shouldn't have let this woman leave on her own.
Sarah is upset, and I don't think that she trusts us. We should hurry and catch up to her.
This door is locked. Sarah has put us in a very tricky situation.
She did not want us to find Vinbar. Come, these caves often have several exits.
Okay, also wir sollen einen anderen Ausgang finden, nachdem der eine verschlossen ist. Das wird bestimmt ein Weg mit Gegnern. Aber ich finde mal wieder eine Notiz, das wäre ganz schön. Oder wir finden noch mehr Hinweise. Hallo? Okay, doch nicht. Ich hab gedacht, dass wir hier eine Leak treffen. Donegada. Für den Fadenberg. Okay, kann man runterrutschen. Wir wollen mal nur gucken, ob nicht die anderen Stellen noch interessanter sind. Nee. Die Serra vertraut es nicht ganz. Aber wir haben es eher geholfen. Also ich meine, komplett kann es nicht ignorieren. Und ohne Kampf, muss man auch mal sagen. Okay. Was ist das Grüne dort? Fallen. Okay, ich dachte schon irgendwas anderes.
These traps weren't here when we went through with Sarah earlier.
She must have set them to make sure that we wouldn't be able to follow her.
Let's hurry and find this passage to the northern mountain before she decides to come and fight us directly.
Kostenlose Fallen, auch nicht schlecht. Auch überhaupt nicht auffällig. Also ich sage schon, damit schon mal davon ausgegangen, dass wir aus der Höhle überhaupt rauskommen. Oha. Alter, wie kann ich denn dreimal auf die Karte gucken und dreimal daneben? Eieiei. Nun gut. Okay, wir speichern und gucken mal, ob wir schneller hinkommen. Ist das besser? Das Lager ist... Aber hier. Ja, es stimmt schon. Das Lager ist besser. So, wir müssen nach Nordosten. Gut, schauen wir mal, ob wir es finden.